What's up people on YouTube, this is, wait. Why do we have these looks as Sashin the Grounded Maniac and Sashin the Vyonder 2006 on camera? We don't use them anymore because they're outdated, and my voice should be James. Come on Sashin, let's go back and change to our other looks.
Right.
That's better. Now let's try this again. What's up people on YouTube, this is Sashin the Vyond Animator Fan 2006.
And Sashin the Vyond Video Maker 2006 here.
And today, we'll be going over a tutorial on how we make our Vyond videos in Universe and go behind the scenes. The reason we decided to do this is so you'll get an idea of how we make these videos in our Vyond universe, plus we think this would be interesting. Keep in mind that this is not how we make our videos in real life, since we mainly use Vyond Studio to make them, as well as take screenshots from Google Images, download Oddcast voices from LazyPie.ro, and download sound effects and music that are not in Vyond Studio from other sources and import them into it. Another thing to keep in mind is that we won't go over everything because, 1. We don't want this video to last too long, and 2. Not everything about how we make our videos in Universe has an explanation since it's fictional.
Now with everything out of the way, let's get things started right now. As you can see where the arrow is pointing, there's a door inside our house with a sign that says Video Making Room. This is where we make the intros and outros for the episodes and specials of our TTOVC series and the upcoming series, as well as our CGC videos, rant videos, videos that showcase our other OC characters' families, and more. Let us show you what's inside the room.
Alright everyone, this is what the inside of our video making room looks like. Now, at first glance, it doesn't look too special. The room looks pitch black, and all that's inside are a camera setup and a table. But looks can be deceiving, and there's more than meets the eye here. You see, it is in a state where we're not making our videos at the moment. I'll explain more once you see me entering the room and see what I'm doing. As you can see, I place the laptop on the table and begin doing the process of making an intro for a TTOVC episode. Keep in mind that what you saw takes place while we were still making the TTOVC series before it ended. You see, the laptop can be used to control and change lots of things in the room when making the intro, and the same goes when we make other videos, such as changing the backgrounds and making them whichever color we want, adding text and props, adding music and sound effects, and more. Once we add them to the intro, we set up a countdown so we can get ready to run to the center of the intro, something you typically see us do in them, and voila!
So yeah, that is how we make our intros, and the same goes for our outros too.
Oh, and do you remember the time when Drago messed up the intro in Season 3 Episode 14? He did it while I wasn't in the room at the time, back when he was still a troublemaker. Let us show you a flashback of it. Oh, looky here. It seems like Sashin left the laptop on the table, and it also looks like he set up an intro for one of those no-good episodes of us getting into trouble. Well, I'm going to make some changes to it to make it look even better. Let's do this. Wait. What in the... Hey. Drago, what the hell are you doing in my intro? You're not supposed to be in here. And also, the title says Tyrus dates Isabel/ungrounded. What the heck is the meaning of this?
So there's the flashback we showed you. Oh. And you also remember the time when Nick messed up my intro in Special 7 by using Vyond logic to change its title 4 times, right? Of course you do. Honestly, We're not going to bother showing you a flashback of it because we already showed a flashback of Drago messing up my brother's episode intro.
But there's no need to worry anymore since they and their friends redeemed themselves. Remember, what we showed you was back when he was still a troublemaker. Moving on. So, that's probably all we need to show you for the behind the scenes, but the tutorial still isn't over yet. Let us tell you more about how we make our other videos. So, before the scenes where we show up on camera and greet you viewers, we set up scripts on the laptop and place it on the table next to the camera so we would know what to say during our lines. You do know that in our CGC videos, your goal is to guess which character is real and which one is the imposter in each round before the countdown ends, right? Well, prepare to have your mind blown, because what you saw are actually robot versions of those characters we made, both the quote-unquote real ones and their imposters. Yep, you heard that right. You see, even though we can bring the actual real characters to our videos, which is something we've done before, we can't always get them to be in the videos because they might be too busy, or somewhere else, and for other reasons. We solve that problem by building robot duplicates of those characters just to make them look real in the videos. I guess you can say that every character in each round of our CGC videos is not the real one after all. We also use those robots for our other videos aside from our CGC videos.
Now we'll move on to how we make our episodes and specials. You see, when making those kinds of videos, we only use the video making room to make their intros and outros, not the rest. So how do we make the rest, you're wondering? Glad you asked. You see, our laptop has the capability to go back into the past and the future. It's kind of like watching what is happening in those times. This is important because we make those videos before or after those events occurred. The laptop can also record those events so we can add them to our episodes and specials. Our characters are aware they're being watched because they know they're part of those videos, which is why you can see them breaking the fourth wall many times. The only exceptions is when those events are recorded before our channel came into existence or after we finished those videos, and that is when they don't know they're being watched and are part of an episode or special. The laptop also comes with a microphone so we can speak to those characters if we ever feel like it, which is what you saw in 3 of our episodes and the last special of the TTOVC series.
Now we'll switch to the last topic, which is finalizing our videos. After recording all those scenes and parts, we use a video editor to compile them together, zoom in or out, add effects, and more. It is a long process, but after all that editing is complete, the video will be ready to be uploaded to our YouTube channel where you can feast your eyes on our work. Alright y'all, we think that's everything you need to know about how these videos are made in Universe. But there's more I want to say before this video comes to an end. If you didn't know, we are planning to make a new type of content for the Drago and His Friends franchise. It'll be called Drago and His Friends Prequels, which we'll be making before and while our upcoming series is in production. Those videos I mentioned take place before or during the events of the TTOVC series, and we thought we should make them in order to expand the franchise. Some facts about them are that they likely won't have any intros or outros, maybe no titles, won't be placed in chronological order, will focus on any character, including Drago and his friends, and won't last too long, probably 15 minutes or less. They also, in a way, bring back the legacy of Drago and his friends causing trouble, but they likely won't show them getting punished for their actions because we're done with that kind of stuff. Another thing I want to say is that we might start the production of the upcoming series next month if we manage to come up with all the ideas for its episodes and specials sooner.
But anyways, I think we should wrap things up now. As usual, make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell so you won't miss anything. Stay tuned for more videos. This is us, Sashin the Vyond Video Maker 2006.
And Sashin the Vyond Animator Fan 2006.
Saying
Saying farewell.